The Westminster Foundation for Democracy on Wednesday commenced a two-day advocacy seminar for the National Assembly and civil society organizations. The forum is meant to discuss, facilitate, and chart a way forward for CSOs and the National Assembly to better work together to enhance effective governance in the Gambia. The seminar will also introduce CSOs to the procedures and structures of the National Assembly to better understand how to engage. The seminar is further intended to enhance communications and feedback between the two institutions, hence strengthening the advocacy role of CSOs while enabling the NAMs to better respond to the needs of the CSOs. Speaking at the opening ceremony, Mr. Madi Jobate, the country representative of the Westminster Foundation for Democracy, explained how his institution wants the seminar to be.
WFD is taking this, training to be as a way to, make that engagement more strategic, more effective, more results-oriented. To get to understand that if the civil society and the National Assembly work together, they are the decision makers. We serve as a resource, whilst we hold them accountable, but we are also a resource center, a reference point, to provide them, information analysis, to influence them. That should be the role of civil society, so that the National Assembly, as decision makers would make the right decisions for the country. And so to do that, it is important civil society members fully understand the processes, the functions, the powers, the procedures, and so on of the National Assembly.
Mr. Khalifa Emembai, Deputy Clerk of the National Assembly, says his office is always open for dialogue, while thanking the Westminster Foundation for organizing such an event.
As Office of the Clerk of the National Assembly, our doors are very widely open for such dialogue and, of course, partnership with the civil society organization, anytime and anywhere. And the partnership, that's why we have to thank WFD and, of course, through Madi, their resident representative, for this initiative, which we have highly welcome. Both the leadership of Parliament, from the political end and at the service end, were very receptive of this when the idea came from Madi. So it was given a swift approval that we convene here to dialogue and, of course, discuss in these 2 days how do we forge ahead as two institutions of the state. I said the civil society also as institution of the state, in a sense, because we represent the people, government represents the parliament, all over sector of society represent the people. So how do we come together and formalize, institutionalize this forum, discuss, agree, as your chair said, agree and disagree. But at the end of the day, what we agree and disagree are geared towards the interests of this nation that we all dearly so loved. We all, and must of course, represent the interests of the people in all our various functions, as a civil society, as a parliament, as a government, or as a judiciary. Our ultimate interest is how do we represent the people in our various mandates that we serve.
Meanwhile, Mr. John Charles Jai, the chairman of Tango, highlights what he expects from the CSOs during the two-day seminar.
And I hope that these 2 days of engagement, we will be able to ask the hard questions. Why are they taking so long for some bills? Could they not fast track? What mechanisms do they use to prioritize the bills? For instance, the anti-corruption bill. So we can get frustrated, but they may have very good reasons, even if their reasons are not good enough for us. But that is the discussion we need to have as civil people, that we are able to hear them out, know their challenges, and be able to even advocate on their behalf.
During the two-day seminar, the participants will be enlightened on the parliamentary terminologies and concepts, including words, jargons, and phrases in parliamentary language. They will also be enlightened on the National Assembly budgeting process and CSO engagement, including the participation of CSOs in the formulation, implementation, and monitoring of the budget. The participants will also be acquainted with the Budget Office, which would elaborate on the functions of the Budget Office and how it can collaborate with the CSOs. Reporting for Kerr, Fatou, I am Landin Cisse.